Morning everyone. Another Saturday. Well, beautiful Saturday at the moment. Big clouds coming in over there, but at the moment it's lovely and sunny. And another boiler with Tommy blood. At least it keeps my hand in, doesn't it? Anyway, today's video is all about this. So this is the Fernox water quality test kit. And I'd just like to thank Claire from Fernox for sending me this. Now, Fernox aren't sponsoring this video, but they did send me this test kit for free. It took ages to turn up, and look how it has turned up. Look at the state of the box. Mr. Postman, what did you do to my box? So, I've also brought along my Fernox turbidity test tube. So, I've brought that. So, we're going to be testing the water quality of the boiler we're replacing. And the reason why we need to do this is a rented property, and when Tom came to look at it the other day, it's leaking out of every orifice. So we need to find out before we put this new boiler on, because there is a magnetic filter on this system as well, whether it's just lack of maintenance or there is something wrong with the water. So we're going to be changing the boiler anyway, so we're going to be flushing the system, we're going to be putting cleaning chemicals in, the magnetic filter staying in, because the landlord said it doesn't need replacing. And we're going to be taking the water quality, we're going to be checking it first, and then we'll check it after we've put our inhibitor in, and then sending it off to Fernox to be tested. So we'll see what that comes back. So, my name is Derek from Tomcat Gas Training. And as usual, let's stop waffling now and get on with this video. So come on then, let's get on with it. Oh yeah, before we go and start doing the job, we better find out what's actually in here, don't we? So let's open the box and see what we got. Well, the first thing we've got is a bag, which is the prepaid envelope, which needs to go back to Fernox. So a nice plastic bag. And what else have we got? We got a bottle by the looks of it. Yeah, we just got a bottle. So the bottle says water quality test, and it's got a code on it. One of them QCF, whatever the codes they are. Is that it? 72 quid and that's it. So if I was to buy this, the cheapest I could find it online was 72 quid. So I guess the test costs a lot of money. I think we better have a read on the back of the box, because the instructions are here, and find out exactly what we've got to do, haven't we? Now, the instructions on the back say download the water quality test kit app from the Android or the iOS platform. So I guess we need to have an app. And it says, register your personal details. This is a one-off requirement. It says, fill the sample water bottle with central heating system water from the radiator bleed point. And then it says, secure the lid and avoid spillage in transit. It says, scan the barcode on the sample bottle and complete all mandatory fields on the mobile app. It says, pack the sample bottle into the free post return envelope provided and post the sample. The status of the samples can be tracked via the mobile app or the online portal. Results, notification and completed test reports are available to view via the mobile app or online portal. Test reports will also be sent via an email notification. And it says interpretation is based on the sample being treated with Fernox products and representatives of the system as a whole. So I guess my results will come back as probably no Fernox inhibitor in, because we're not putting Fernox inhibitor in. Anyway, it's a good job Fernox sent me this for free then, isn't it? But all we're doing is finding out what the process is and how it comes back. So that's what we got to do. So now we can get on with it. So come on. So let's undo this drain. Near the water rushing quite well. Oh, fully open. Let's go and see what the water quality is like coming straight out first of all. Well, I think we need to open some vents. Go and open the vents, Tom. So while Tom goes opens the vents, we do have a little trickle coming out. Is it enough to fill the turbidity tube? Nope. There you go, there you go. So, wow, that's just turning it on and it's pretty clean. Let's take that out and try again. Try again. Well, that's very clean. So, the actual water quality in the heating system is really good, really clean. So once we get it all drained, we'll go and have a look at the magnetic filter and see what we've got on there. But according to our turbidity tube, technically we wouldn't even have to flush and clean it because it's already clean. So the way this turbidity tube works, if we can see it nice and clear like that, it says we're done. If it's like that, number 2, it says we need to use F1 and we're done. So if it looks like that, we need to do that. And if it looks like that, we need to do that. And I think we're like that. Let's do one more test and find out. So let it settle for a little bit, and I think that's crystal clear. I think it's definitely that one. So, good job. So this is the old girl we're replacing. Paxi Potterton, whichever one it is. There's our magnetic filter. So when the system's drained, we'll get that out and we'll find out what the water's like. First of all, let's sort this dodgy wiring out. So let's see what's on the magnet. Well, the magnet seems to be doing its job because it is quite full. So this is the inhibitor we're using. Good advert for One Stop in Glossop. So let's take the top of the magnet cleaner. So we've cleaned up all the magnet now. So we can now pour all this in. We can now stick the magnet back. So I just need to close the vent and fill up now. So that's all the test and all the installation carried out. Just need to go and take this sample now off the radiator. Right, so we need to take a sample. Need to get rid of that first because it says do that. So just need to take a sample. I flushed it through first. I don't know what that video's like first because Tom's been messing around like the big girl he is. So that's the sample we're going to send off now to Fernox and see what the results come back like. Can you see in the turbidity tube? It's all white and furry. So that's the sample bottle. All we got to do now is pour that in there. Make sure the top's screwed on. What's today?
10th.
Saturday the 10th? So the date is Saturday the 10th of September. Send this off now in the prepaid envelope and we'll see what the results come back like and how long they take to get back. Now today is Thursday the 17th of September and the time is 10 past 1 in the afternoon. We've had a bit of a problem with the app from Fernox. It wouldn't let me register. So I've had to make a couple of phone calls and Fernox have managed to sort out the glitch in their app by their IT guy sending me some link via an email. So thanks to the IT guy from Fernox because he was actually on holiday while he did it. So fair play to the guy. So what it says we need to do is we need to scan this code by pressing this. So what we're going to do is we're going to scan the code. So it's managed to pick the code up straight away. Let's see if it's the same. It is exactly the same. So I guess we press set now. And that's where it's come up. It says next one is customer order reference, your reference against your records. So we'll put Tomcat 1. So we've got Tomcat 1, the boiler manufacturer. It was actually ideal. Boiler serial number. Ooh, why did he want that? So let's put the boiler serial number in. That's the boiler serial number. Boiler age is that one. Address, enter postcode. I'm going to put our postcode here so you don't get the customer's postcode. OL7SS. It says enter postcode, tap to select. So flat number, there you go, Tomcat gas training. That's us. There you go. Have you permission? Yes, you certainly have. And we will go submit. So we've got one in a transit. There you go now. So what we've got to do now is we've got to get this and we've got to get it in our little bag and send it off to Fernox. There you go, I'll put it like that. That's sealed up and that's where it needs to go. Now, what we'll do is, on the way home from work today, I'll get that in the post and we'll see exactly how long it takes to get back. Now it is still Thursday the 17th and it is 20 to 8 and I'm at the post box and I've got a little parcel going to Fernox, so let's get it in the post box. And there you go, it's now delivered. So let's see how long it takes for it to get the results back on the app. Oh, it don't get picked up until 9 o'clock. Anyway, it's gone, so let's see when it gets back. Now, just had a ping on my app. You can see it's 1:10 and it is Monday the 21st. So you can see they're just doing the testing. There is no results for my sample yet, so click on my samples and it says it's testing. Okay, so you can see 17th of the 9th 20, or when I sent it, and we can see it's testing. So as soon as we've got the results, I'll let you know. And the results are in. Came through at 3 o'clock yesterday and it's failed. So got the email from Fernox. So again, this is bang on 3 o'clock when this came through. And it says it's failed, which is a bit disappointing because to start off with, it's had a filter on that system for looks like a long time. The water quality when we did the turbidity test was very clean right at the very beginning. We did drain the full system, we did put cleaning chemicals in, we did drop the cleaning chemicals, we put more water in, we flushed it around again, and then we put inhibitor in. Granted, we didn't put fernox in. We put a local Plumbers Merchants branded inhibitor in, and it does say when you do the test that it will only be testing for fernox products. It says appearance, it said recommended levels 2 maximum, and we were 0 on the mains water, but then it said sample results 3. Now I know we did take the sample from the bleed nipple from the furthest radiator, and it was very aerated because all the air seemed to have gone to that radiator, and it was cloudy. You could see in the turbidity test it was cloudy, so maybe I should have chucked that away and done another test again. It says conductivity, it said mains water 156, and it says the results must be more than the mains water, and we've got 331. So that's double, isn't it? pH level, it says it needs to be between 6.6 and 9.5. The mains water was 7.1 and the sample water was 7.9. It says alkalinity, it says 300 parts per million maximum for the mains, so we've got 51 and we've got 123 for the sample. Now, total hardness, it says it needs to be between 50 to 200 parts per million. We've got 40 on the mains water and 35 on the sample results. How does it know the mains water results? Didn't send a bottle of mains water. Don't know how they do that. It says hardness, deposition, it says less than 30%, there's nothing on the mains water, and it says it's 12. Whatever that is. It says aluminium, less than 3 parts per million, we've got 0. It says copper, less than 3 parts per million, we've got 0. It says iron, it says less than 80 ppm, we've got 1. Now the next one says, I think it says molybdenum. And it says parts per million. It says depends on the treatment, and there's nothing in the mains water, and it says it's 40.00 molybdenum. Hang on a minute. So I've just done the old internet search. So I don't even know if I'm saying molybdenum correctly or not, but it's spelled MOLYBDENUM. And it says, what is molybdenum and what does it do? So that's what I put in the internet search anyway. And it says molybdenum is a material that is needed to stay healthy. Your body uses molybdenum to process proteins and genetic material like DNA. Molybdenum also helps break down drugs and toxic substances that enter the body. Anyway, I don't know why we're testing for it, but that's what we're testing for. And we've got 14.00, whatever that means. I've just been informed that it's actually, you say it, molybdenum, or whatever. So I prefer my word of molybdenum, but it's molybdenum. And then we've got phosphorus, which is parts per million, and we've got less than 80 ppms, and we've got 0. So that was the results what came through. Now it says down at the bottom, it gives its recommendations, and it says fernox inhibitor is present in low concentrations. So was fernox in there before, or is the cheap inhibitor we put in got fernox products in it? So it says the fernox inhibitor is absent or present in low concentrations. Well, you just said it says in low. You just contradicted yourself. Well, you just repeated yourself. It says the system is at risk of failure due to the presence of debris. Well, the turbidity test passed. It's got a filter on it, and it's had a filter on it for a long time, which was dirty, but not. I've seen tons worse. It then says recommendations. It says clean the system with cleaner F3, treat with protection F1, or antifreeze protection, and then it says install a filter, but we've got a filter on it. So that's the results what we've got from fernox. Now fernox are only testing what I've sent them. They're not making these results up. But it's quite disconcerting to think that I thought it was clean. The system looked crystal clear. We'd done what we're supposed to be doing according to the building regs. We've sent the sample off just to see how this process goes on, and when the results come back, it does say it's rubbish. So maybe we should use fernox products if we're going to do the fernox test, which is obvious to be fair. And if you're doing any other manufacturer's tests, then obviously you will be using their test kit. Can't they just make a test kit what tests every system? Anyway, that's the process for using this fernox water testing kit and using the fernox water testing service. It does say that they would get the results back within a day, and it didn't. It took 3 days. But I did post it on a Thursday night, didn't I? So anyway, it was pretty quick coming back anyway, so got no problems there. Now, if you've liked this video, then why don't you give me that thumbs up or leave a constructive comment down below. If you've not subscribed to our channel, then please subscribe. And I'd just like to thank everyone because we've just gone over the 5,000 subscribers. So thank you very much to everybody who subscribed. It means a lot. And don't forget to hit that notification bell because we release videos mainly Mondays and Wednesdays. And it's Wednesday now, so I better get a crack on and put the video up. So all I've got left to say is thanks again to fernox for supplying this for free. Thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers guys.